In this video, I'm going to go over how to submit your FlipGrid video. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is check what problem you are doing. So in order to do that, you'll go to our classroom, right? There's the problem assignment list. Okay, and you'll find your name. Sometimes you are doing more than one problem. Okay, I kind of highlighted them to help you guys out, right? So find the problem that you are doing. Okay, and I'm going to pretend I'm doing problem number 28. Why not? I'm going to then open, in order to be ready, I'm going to open up a Word document. Okay, and then I'm going to open up the actual quiz review. Okay. And since I said I'm doing problem 28, I'm going to scroll to problem 28. Okay. Then I'm going to open my snipping tool. I don't want to do that. Ignore this part. I'm going to open my snipping tool. Again, in this search bar, I just start typing snipping. And I'm going to grab whatever problem I have to do. If you are assigned more than one problem, do each as its own video. So just do one at a time. Okay. So basically, I'm prepared to create my video. Before you create your video, you should do the problem yourself. You should only create the video once you know what you're doing. Okay, don't be like doing it for the first time in your video. Okay, then so I'm ready to, I know how to do the problem. I'm ready to create my video. So I'm going to come to our FlipGrid access, right? If I'm in 5th period or 6th period, again, you can just click on these, or you can just, if you're on your phone, go to the FlipGrid app and type in this code, okay? I'm not on my phone, so I'm just going to click on it. Oh, let me log out and do it. Okay, it takes you here, and you are going to go to, are you a family member or guest? Enter your guest password, because I did not create usernames for you guys. Okay. And our guest password, right, again, on this FlipGrid access, depending on what period you are. So this is pain period 5. Right, so I just typed in pain period 5. And it takes you here, okay? You are then going to record your response. Right now it would just, if I hit record right now, it'd be recording my face. I don't want your lovely face, like, although it is lovely. I want to see your work that you're doing. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to options, and you're going to go to record screen. Okay. And then you are going to start your screen recording. You have to choose, I would just choose your entire screen. It's easiest, especially if you're going to like use Desmos for graphing or show a calculator or show anything else. I would just show your entire screen and hit share. Okay. So it is now sharing my screen. So I'm going to come to my problem. And I would say f of x equals the square root of x minus 4. I am finding the domain of this function. And then I'm going to go to review. And I'm going to come to this start inking. And I'm going to find all of my lovely pens up here. And I'm going to show how to do this problem. Blah, 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 blah. I might have to scroll down and be like, okay, here's some more work. Blah, 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 blah. And that is how I do this, and you have a lovely explanation, making sure that if someone was confused, you would help them out. If it went over more like down, you can like zoom out so they can see the entire thing and go, and that is it. Yay, I finished my problem. So when you finish your problem, you go back to the FlipGrid and stop recording. Now sharing my screen. Okay, we don't need to listen to the review of it. If you want, you can look at the review of your problem. You can watch what you recorded. If you're on your phone, you would do pretty much the same thing, except you're not sharing your screen. Okay, if you're on your phone, I would still do all of this on your computer. You would just hold your phone up to record what you're doing while you write it. Okay. Okay. Then, I mean, if you don't have to review yourself at all. You can just hit next if you're like me and you don't like watching videos of yourself. Then, I do not want a selfie for your picture. I do not want a selfie. I want the problem number. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Effects, and you're going to go to Board, and I would just, either any plain board is fine. Okay. And then under Effects, either Text or Draw, I would make it thicker and say what problem you're doing. So I was doing problem 28. So what's here should just be a nice picture of your number that you are doing. Okay. You do still have to hit this camera button. Next. It uploads, and then you will just hit submit. Oh, make sure you put your first name, last name, and then hit submit. Okay, I'm not actually going to submit. And then you are done. Again, if you have more than one problem, it's probably because your problems are pretty short. Okay, if you have longer problems, you only have one. But submit a separate video and do these steps for each of those problems. And that's it.